We're opening a box today on the channel, guys. We're opening the Maido in a box. We have a bookstore near where we live called Kinokuniya. Recently, they've been having these loot boxes for sale, and I haven't bought one before because they kind of didn't look like anything I would enjoy. I think it's stationery supplies, but I'm not entirely sure. Kevin told me to buy it, and I'm like, I don't want it. It's dumb. It's not even art supplies. I don't do stationery at all. And he's like, buy it, Chan. So I decided if I'm gonna buy this stupid box, then I'm gonna make a video about it. So here we are. Let's do it. So Maido Fine Stationery and Gifts, I think this is actually the brand, and then they partnered with Kinokuniya. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I realized the entire time I've had the camera situated so that it's the correct size, like correct orientation for you guys, incorrect orientation for me. So, whoop, here we go. Now I can see it, and now you can see it, and everything's great. Maido in a box. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh god, if I'm not saying that right, that's all any of you guys are gonna be talking about. Shit, it's not pronounced Maido, it's Maido. It's Maido. Come on. Whatever. Ooh, alright, we got paper. Volume 8. Okay, so I think this is the menu. I don't want to read into this too much just yet. For the upcoming event in March, we invite you to unplug yourself from modern technology and enjoy the many fruits of life before the digital screen. We recommend beginning your journey of fun enlightenment with these fantastic books. Oh, is this like an advertisement? This looks super cool. This is nice and pretty, and the paper's beautifully wrapped. I feel like I'm unwrapping a present. This is already worth the money just for the fact that I get to open up presents. Carefully, carefully. Ay. All right. What are we? Is everything already packaged like this? I think so. Whoa, there's stuff on the bottom. Okay, let's do this first part first. I'm still getting used to the whole YouTube opening boxes thing, guys, so pardon my mess. I think I will open that second. Let's get this box out of the way first, because we also got this thing. Wow. Alright, we are already, I think... Oh, this is a free gift! Every Maido in a box comes with an assortment of free gifts. Enjoy popular items, new products that are not yet in market, sample size inks, and more. Thank you for your purchase. So this is free! So this is what I paid for. This is free. Man, I like free. Free is good. And I think that's it. Oh, they got fluff! I love this stuff. I cannot wait to use this in a box I will be sending, most likely in the future, to somebody. I don't have an idea yet, but it'll come. Oh geez, now it's gonna be everywhere. Alright, let's look into the meat and potatoes here. This is what I think we actually paid for. Get the bag open. Ah! Okay, so we have received 4 items. I'm sorry. 5 items. I cannot count. First things first is pen. This is a Zebra Mild Liner, double-ended, bold and fine, mild ink. I don't know what mild ink means, but we got like a chisel tip right here and a little tiny bullet tip right here. This is a marker. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I was almost right. It's a highlighter. Lavender colored highlighter. Well, that's fun. I'm not even gonna try. Fountain pen. Night Sea blue-black cartridge ink. This is a fountain pen. Oh, geez. I have never used a fountain pen in my life. All I know about fountain pens is that when you put them in your pocket in your shirt and they bleed everywhere and your shirt's ruined. That's all I know about this. There's even how to use notes. Do not use other than writing. This is an art channel. Oh, we don't follow the rules. I'll look at that in a minute, but let's keep going. So we got here a... What the heck is this? This is nice. Fancy. I feel like I didn't pay enough money for this. This seems nice. Ferris wheel press, the ink charger set. It has ink vials. Okay. It's made in Canada. Oh, look at this, guys. Look. How do I get this on camera? Hang on. Look. It's like magnet. Oh, that is way fancier than I was expecting. Whoa, look at that. Okay, I don't really know what... These are definitely inks. Oh, geez, I don't know how to use these. I'm guessing oh, there's colors. Hang on. So we got like a red... We got TS, which I guess is blue or purple, and we got BV, which unlike the Copic marker blue violet, that looks like a green. So these are inks. I don't know. Oh, please use creatively, it says. Okay, I think we can manage something with that. I might do art with these supplies. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't even know how I'm supposed to use it, but this box is cool. I like it. We got paper pad. I can't read anything on this. I hope, if you guys know Japanese, maybe you can tell me what that says, but... Oh! Okay, not a paper pad. Well, it is, but it's not. I'm guessing this is like a planner. They're all the same. They all say the same. Oh, it's a memo. Oh no, that's a memo. This might be like a schedule pad, like you can write out your daily schedule. This is cute, I like it. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I probably can't do anything with it, but this is nice. It's a nice little planner thingy. I just wish I knew what it said. I have no idea what it says. This is the other thing it came with. I'm guessing this is just a notebook. Yep, we got ourselves a lined notebook and it has number and date up top, so I guess this could easily be used for journaling. It feels really nice. It's very thin though. There's not that many pages. I say maybe like 25 pages, maybe tops, just a guess. So that's the stuff we paid for. Not bad. I am excited to play with these and get them all over my hands and stain my clothes and everything. You know, these aren't even the same brand. Maybe you can fill the fountain pen with this ink and then you can like make your journal and be a successful, productive person in society and schedule out your day. I don't do that. I tried. My schedule just doesn't play. And let's look at the free stuff, which I think is gonna be way more exciting because it's free. And here are the things we got for free. We got 4 things. These I think are stickers. This is a sticker. It has a cat looking at the goldfish in a bowl. Come on, camera. Come on, really? It says unplug. So I think that was kind of like the advertisement they had. Maido in a box, it says right there. This is an adorable sticker and I love it. And I'm gonna have to find a place to put it. I just don't know where to put it. So we'll figure that out later. Maido ink, or Maido in a box. And it has all the different ink. And I think these are themed. So this is a very unique sticker. Very big sticker. I'm not all too sure what to do with it, but it's really cool. What do we have here? I think this is a sample. Let's open this up. I can't even, it's super taped, so I think they were thinking this might have leaked at some point. Thank goodness it didn't. This would be a mess. So this is just a basic vial. It's actually plastic. I don't even think it's supposed to come in this vial, but here we are. How to use. Fill up a fountain pen, use with any dip pen, enjoy watercolor with a paintbrush, create your own swatch cards. And look at this, we get a free sketchbook. This is what I'm talking about. It's kind of thin, but it's very textured. This is gonna be nice for like pencils and heck, it might be good for ink washes, which I think is what we're gonna do today. Never done ink washes in my life. So here is everything we got today. I gotta make the nice Instagram worthy picture here. That was a fail, but whatever. This is everything in the volume 8 Maido in a box, and I'm really excited to see what we can do with it. I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing some ink washes. This video is already 14 minutes long, and it's already way longer than I expected it to go. Also, I think maybe you guys wanna know. So yeah, that we got a premium fountain pen, medium point, Ferris wheel press, the original trio ink charger set. 3 beautiful 5ml vials that contains the original inks, Bluegrass Velvet, or BV, Candy Marsala, or CM, and Tanzanite Sky, or TS. Wow, those are colors. All right, so these are water-based inks, which means we can absolutely do some kind of watercolor ink wash. Now for the book, I couldn't understand the Midori daily to-do list. To-do list, check, month, day, break time, I'll do it today, I'll put it off until tomorrow. Okay, Japanese notebook and stationery business names. We got our work cut out for us, guys. That's one of the things this video is gonna be about. I know the video is already long enough. We've unboxed the Maido in a box volume 8. Let's do some art, and we're gonna be using ink. Ink washes. Ink washes. I have watercolor brushes. I have water. I've never done this before in my life. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. Let's give it a try.
Oh man, I've never actually done a voiceover before, so this is gonna be kind of fun. First time for everything, right? So first thing I did was very aggressively put that ink into this fountain pen. Try not to get it to bleed everywhere. Swatched it a little bit. It's a pen. I don't have droppers for the ink, so I just kind of precariously poured the ink into my little paint dish. I wasted a lot of ink doing this, by the way. I did not realize how concentrated it was when I poured it in there, but it is what it is. Took a paintbrush, checked it out. Very vibrant, beautiful colors. I almost feel bad wasting so much of it in the tray, but it is what it is, and it is water soluble. They may as well be watercolor paints, for all I know. If you were to show me this, I would have been like, hey look, watercolors, who knew? It is worth mentioning though that these inks are extremely smelly. It seriously smells like you took like a ballpoint pen and scribbled it on a piece of paper and then inhaled it. That's how bad they smelled. But they're inks, I shouldn't be even complaining. It is worth mentioning, guys, that this is my very first time legitimately painting something, so I'm a little clumsy with the paintbrush. As you can see, I'm trying to see if I can at least stay in the lines. So this is like a three-parter for me. I'm learning how to paint, and I'm working with inks, and I'm doing a voiceover. Oh my god. Now that peachy color, orangey color ink, that free sample ended up being my favorite out of all four of them because I knew we were going to need something nice and warm. I'm diluting the ink with some water to try to make it at least a little less dark. I really poured way too much ink into my palette, and I hope I didn't waste too much of it because I definitely want to use these again. You'll see why here in a little bit. Move the ink palette to the window because they smell terrible and I think I was getting lightheaded, but whatever. I decided that for this, I was going to draw something based off the cute sticker we got. And I was going to try drawing a cat. If you guys know me, you know I don't normally draw cats. I've never actually drawn a legitimate cat before, so I decided to give it a try. And as you can see, I got to the face and I did not know what I was doing. It definitely did not look like a cat to me. I tried again, deciding, you know what, I might make it a little more cartoony because, you know, I'm not going to draw like a realistic cat here. I mean, there's fish floating in the air. I mean, what do you expect, right? And I ended up making it look worse. I don't even know how you can make a cat look worse than that. That is, oh my god, that is so bad. One last time, you know, maybe bigger eyes, more cutesy eyes. Yeah, oh my god, what am I doing? This is awful. Okay, one last time, good old college try, redoing the entire face this time. We're gonna make a really cute little kitty. We're gonna make it like super anime, you know. The fish in the air, they're gonna be super cute, and it's gonna be looking at the fish, and it's gonna be this adorable thing, and oh my god, what am I doing? This is so bad. This is so bad. So that went in the trash can. Goodbye. Peace out. Let's try that again. And I failed. I tried going out of my comfort zone and I failed, but I tried. And that's, you can't criticize me for trying, right? So it's time to try something that I knew I was comfortable with, which is a dragon. And I decided to make it a mer-dragon, or, you know, like a mermaid, but like dragon. You know what I'm saying, right? So I decided to do a dragon that was half fish and incorporate some fish in the fishbowl because that was a big deal that I saw in the sticker. I thought that would be really cute to do. So I used the sketch pad paper that it came with, and it was okay. It was really coarse. It was kind of hard to draw on, honestly. I was kind of surprised. I was very unimpressed by it. If you guys see in the top corner, I tried a little bit of ink wash there, and the paper did not like it at all. So I decided to rip out a piece of watercolor paper. Nothing fancy, it's just cheap from Blick. And let's trace the art on top of the watercolor paper. Got my light box here that I can't turn on apparently, and we're gonna trace the art. It's a much bigger piece of paper, so I had more room. It was kind of squished in the original sketch, so I did a few changes. I made the arms smaller, I added more flowiness to the fins, and you'll eventually see I ended up like completely redoing the design anyway near the end. The side fins are bothering me, and I'm really talking a lot about a drawing. Is this how you're supposed to do a voiceover? This is so weird. So then I went through and I started adding my favorite thing in the world. I started adding details. This is something new I've been doing as of like last week. I've started adding scales, I started adding details in the fins, and I think it's really taking my drawing to the next level. It's not as cartoony, but it still kind of is. It's like, it's more grown up. It's like more evolved. So I'm really excited to do it again, especially on this. I've never painted before in my life. So I'm just gonna go all in, man. New thing, new scales, new art medium, new paint, new everything. Let's just do it, man. But here's where I think I made a very poor business decision. I decided that I was going to ink it with the fountain pen first. Why I did this? I'm trying to remember why I did this. I think it's because I wanted a copy of the line art in case I ruined it with the paint, because I did scan it afterwards. I used the fountain pen, which is funny because it says only used for writing. It's like, well, I want to do whatever I want. I want to ink this drawing with this fountain pen. I knew this ink was going to dissolve in water, and I still did it anyway. It's like, I guess I was just, maybe I hate myself. Maybe that's what it is, you know? I just wanted to see myself in pain. But the drawing did come out really nice with the ink, and like I said, I did scan it, so I have a copy of it. I guess it was worth it in the end for the insurance. But here's where things get really amazing. This is the first time I have ever taken a paintbrush and ink, or paint for that matter, onto paper. I fell in love immediately. Like, as soon as that ink hit the paper, I'm like, oh my god, this is who I am now. I am going to watercolor paint literally everything in my life now. Forget the markers that I bought, guys. Those Copics are nothing. I am a watercolor artist now. That's a lie, I'm just kidding. I would never get rid of my Copics like that. As a matter of fact, I don't even know when I'm watercoloring again. This is just kind of a thing. It's amazing looking at it now through the camera because I'm seeing how the ink just spread, and I noticed how the ink would change colors. It went down purple, and then it would dry kind of blue. It was just amazing. And they blended together really nicely. Even though these are different brands of ink, I think. It didn't really say. I put down that orange for the tail, and then it just blended beautifully with the purple, and I'm just, wow. I had so much fun doing this. I can't emphasize that enough, how much I enjoyed this. Even though, as you can see, I am still a brand new painter. Still trying to figure out how the brush worked, how to do the strokes, how much water to add. A lot of trial and error. But I really, really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to do it again. Having only 4 colors was kind of nice. They all worked together pretty well. I added red and orange for the fins. I added purple and red for the top fins, and the orange for the tail with a little bit of red. It was just a lot of fun. I like having a limited palette because you can, no matter what you do, the colors are going to match because they're all the same. This was definitely an experience, and you'll notice, actually you really can't notice it in the camera now that I'm squinting at the screen, but the ink did dissolve a little bit. Like, you can see in the scales in the body that they are fading. They are water soluble. The ink is not permanent. Or it is, I guess, it's permanent, but it's gonna dissolve in water. I mean, it is what it is. So I knew that in the end I'd probably have to go back and redo the lines anyway, so it's double the work. But it's okay though. I still think it was a good idea to ink it first because it gave me something to go off of. If it were a pencil, I'd be worried about the graphite bleeding. I used that bright blue to do like a watery background, just a wash real quick. All in all, this was not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I've been a big baby about painting for the last 7 months. I don't want to do watercolor, it's scary, it's a mess, I'm going to make a huge mess, it's going to look terrible. I mean, I don't know if it doesn't look terrible, but I had a lot of fun, and it wasn't that big of a mess. So now it came the time for what I thought was going to be my favorite part, taking a thinner paintbrush and going through and adding the details. Something that I really wanted to do early on, but I didn't. I kind of held myself back, because I knew I wanted that first layer to dry first before going in and shading the scales and adding the details. And guys, I know this channel's brand new, it's like my 3rd video ever, but you're eventually going to learn something about me. I fully believe that the devil is in the details. I love doing details on everything I do, and I am a horrible offender of over-rendering everything I do, so I have ruined many drawings by just not stopping when I should. I try not to do that for this one, but I'll let you guys decide in the end if you think I went too overboard or not. I think I did okay this time. Adding some scales with some brush and the dark orange, adding more wiggles on the fins. It's starting to look like a good painting, guys. I think we're on to something here. I think I actually did something good this time. I went into this box fully expecting pencils, highlighters, a bullet journal, you know, maybe some sticky notes or washi tape or something, and then I probably wouldn't have anything else but like a sketch to show you guys. But instead, I got a box that had 3 vials of beautifully colored ink. I got oh yeah, there's my head, by the way, guys. Hi, Shan. I don't have a good recording setup at all. Anyway, I went into this box thinking I wasn't going to be able to do anything. It'd be a huge waste of money because I don't do stationery. I don't write notes to myself. I just scribble on like a little tiny line notebook and just be done with it, you know? But I ended up getting 3 vials of beautifully colored inks. I got a really cool sticker, I got some cool notebooks, and it was just really cool. Maido in a box, man, that was pretty sweet. The final touch, by the way, guys, is always the white gel pen or the white paint pen. Time to add some highlights and bring some life into this drawing. My favorite part is always the final details. Would I get another Maido in a box? I don't know. I think I might have gotten really lucky this time with the 3 vials of ink. By the way, in case you're wondering about the highlighter, I did use the highlighter. I signed the art with the highlighter. It counts. I used everything in the box, shut up. So here's the final product. Everything on here looks really nice in my opinion. My very first time ever painting. We started off with that god-awful cursed cat, went to a sketch on their sketchbook paper, and then finally turned it into this giant, fully colored ink wash painting that I never thought I'd be able to do in my life. And here I am posting it on YouTube for my 12 subscribers to enjoy. Maido in a box was pretty sweet. I might get another one, we'll see. I might get lucky next month to get more inks, you know, but for the time being, I think I'm going to enjoy those inks in the future. I'm going to be doing more of this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.